Recently, I've had a bit of a hobby. No, I guess it's not a hobby. It's soda, or fizzy pop, or more the idea of soda. Last week, I put on my shopping shoes and went down to my local superstore. No, super's a strong word. Nothing really super about it. It was nice though. Nice store. And when I was perusing the aisles, I came across these little gems. Freeway Cola XX Extreme Taste Sugar Free. An obvious Beppis clone, but something about these cans just grabbed me. I felt the hint of a memory. Not any memory in particular, but something about these cans just whispered nostalgia. At only £1.65 for 6 cans, I had nothing to lose. Why not get 2? So I bought them. I bought 2. Hey look, on the receipt, the drinks are called Cola Max. 2 X's. But that's not what the can says. If anything, the can says Colax. 2 X's. Or maybe the blue swirl is like a letter C, which in that case it would be Colax. SC and 2 X's. I took the cans home, and after unpacking my shopping, I decided to kick my feet up and crack open one of these extreme cans. Considering the promise of an extreme cola with an extreme taste, I expected it to go a little something like this. But no, instead something even better happened. I can't quite explain it, but the feeling of cracking into one of these ice cold cans, sitting back and just chilling, has tapped into a deep part of my brain that time forgot. I'm reminded of a younger me, one that didn't need to crack open a frosty one to enjoy a night or what have you. Instead, a me that would scrape up the pennies at the bottom of the drawer, put on my little shoes and waddle over to the corner store where I'd buy a can of soda and maybe a bag of gummy bears, or jelly snakes, or chocolate frogs, or camel balls. Actually, maybe not the last one. The name always put me off. And on a side note, whoever came up with the name camel balls for a children's candy and approved this image for the packaging, gee, I think we gotta censor this one for YouTube. For shame on you. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the nostalgia that came from this drink. Drink nostalgia. The taste, the bubbles, the feeling of cracking one open. I guess it just took me back to a simpler time. So that night, I had a couple cans of Colax, put my feet up and I watched Death Note. I know, it's a little lame considering it's an anime, but Death Note being one of the only ones I've seen through to the end, and a couple times at that, I can say it's pretty good. If you don't know, it's about a guy who finds a little notebook, and when you write someone's name in it, they die.
She's also died.
What a scary premise. Someone with the ability to unalive anyone just by writing their name down. It's terrifying, really. I'm glad it doesn't really exist. If I could though, I wish I could get a notebook that when you write someone's name in it, they get the same feeling I'm getting right now from drinking one of these Colaxes. Extreme taste. Imagine it, being able to give anyone a nice nostalgic flashback to a time in their lives. Maybe it doesn't have to be cracking open a few sodies. Maybe instead, they reminisce on the time they spent climbing trees with friends. I don't know how the notebook would work. Maybe you write a name down and then that day that person sees an old friend they haven't seen in a while and gets the nostalgic feeling I'm talking about. I don't know. Speaking of old friends, this weekend my friend Zaid came down to visit. No, it's not like I haven't seen him in a while, but being in the big city with a friend from the small town it's nice. It'll be nice to kick back with my bro and crack open a couple cold Cola XX's. 2 X's extreme drink, taste, flavor, no sugar, very good, and thank you. And to y'all out there, this has been me and my friend, the universe. Thank you.